Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon and welcome here to number 6, Meseha Place in Wheelers Hill on behalf of both Ray White and also our vendors. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of you here today. You've all positioned yourself where I can see you, or if you've got an agent that you'd like to stand with you, then just signal to them. They'll be able to assist you with your bidding today or answer any questions you may have. In relation to our contract for sale, we describe the property as 6 Meseha Place, Wheelers Hill, at a price to be determined very shortly under the auction conditions. If you are the successful bidder today, the deposit equals 10% of the price you bid and buy for. The vendors, their preference for settlement is 90 days from today's date. There is a little bit of flexibility, maybe a few days here or there, but the preference is for 90 days from today's date, which if you look forward in the calendar, takes it through to that sort of middle to latter part of February of 2023. And again, 10% deposit. We can accept $20,000 of that 10% today by transfer. The balance of the 10% is due and payable on Monday. You'll be bidding today in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The auction rules prohibit false bids and prohibit major disruptions by bidders and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors have reserved price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words I use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are your bidding terms and conditions. The words that you want to listen out for this afternoon are on the market. If you hear me say those words again, it means we've reached an acceptable price today. And from that point on, the highest bidder this afternoon shall be the purchaser. We've had Tracy and Peter looking after you throughout the campaign. There are many other Ray White team members here today that are here to assist you with one purpose and one intention in mind, is to help you to be the next owner of this property here today. It is an outstanding opportunity, buyers. It's certainly a great cul-de-sac to live. For the neighbours that are here and in attendance today, I'm sure you'd agree, the proximity here, not just to the local schools, but also with bus and transportation options to some of Melbourne and Victoria's best private schools as well. Of course, Haileybury College, the bus route very close by. You've got Caulfield Grammar, Wesley College, Avila College, all within easy reach for you, ladies and gentlemen, which makes this corridor of southeast Melbourne a very popular one. You've got schools and amenities, you've got shopping at the Glen, Wheelers Hill, Brandon Park, Chadstone a little further, and Waverley Gardens, of course. So you've got schools, you've got amenities, and you've got a fantastic home that provides such a blank canvas and scope for someone to come in and to make this home their own. The great thing is the space is there for you to work with, living space on both the ground and top floors. You've got bedroom accommodation both upstairs and downstairs and bathrooms, so you've got plenty of scope to come in, to personalise, to make some changes to suit your needs. Some landscaping and work has been done. It presents beautifully externally and is just waiting for that creative buyer to come in and to put their finishing touches on the home, and you'll have a well-presented home in a great location with schools and amenities very close by. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold you up any further. You're here to buy real estate today. We've come to sell. Number 6, Meseha Place, here in Wheelers Hill. Opening bid, offer to start. Where do we start? Where do we go here today, ladies and gentlemen? We're in your hands. Before we do, we've got a missing wallet. We've got a wallet that's been dropped upstairs in the property. So if you reach in your pocket and your wife has not taken it, then it's here in my hand. I will open and see if we can get a name that you can come and have a chat with Tracy. Lei Zhu is the name on the wallet. So Tracy's got it. If you are missing it, please come and see Tracy. Now, where were we? Opening bid. Offer to start here, Meseha Place. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we say? Opening bid offer to get us underway here today. We're in your hands. Team are here to help. They're here to yell out the bid. $1,080,000, welcome there to start. At $1,080,000, happy to move in a $20,000 rise from there. At $1,080,000 to call the next bid to be 1-1 on top. At $1,080,000, good luck with your bidding today. At At 1,080,000's the bid, 1,001,000 a hand in the air. That's the next bid in the sequence there, buyers. At $1,080,000, call it 1.1 anywhere at all. At 1,080,000 is the call, nice confident start there. At 1,080,000, call it 1,001,000 anywhere at all, buyers. At 1,080,000 is the call. Yell it out. Talk to the team. They're here to help today. At $1,080,000, what do we say? Yes or no? At 1,080,000, we're bid here. Looking for 20 on top. At $1,080,000, once. Surely not all done. At $1,080,000, 10% down today. 90-day settlement. 1,080,000 is the bid. There's your competition buyers at 1,080,000. Looking for that 20,000 to rise from there. At $1,080,000, can we call it 1.1 next bid on top? At $1,080,000, yell it out nice and clear. At $1,080,000, second call order. 1.1, welcome there. At 1,001,000, do we say 20 in front? At $1,100,000, competition between two now. At 1,001,000's the call, do we say 20 here? At 1,001,000 across the road. At $1,100,000 the bid there. At 1.1 we've got it, call it 20 there, or anywhere at all this afternoon. At $1,100,000 the call, and another 20 makes 20 on top. At 1,120,000, can we say 40? 20 we've got, can we call it 40? 40 now. At 40's bid, what do we say for 20 on top? In fact, I'll take 10 if that helps. At 1,142,000 in the competition now. At 1,140,000's the bid. Happy in 10 or better offer from here. $1,140,000. Does that help up here for 10? At 1,140,000 we've got, do we say 50? At 40, at 50, welcome and good luck. At 50's bid and 60, can we say? At 50's bid and 60, at 60 now and 70, do we say again? At 70, straight back there at 80 now. At 70's bid, 80, your turn. 70's bid here, 80, your turn if you like. 1,170,000. I'll take 10 at this stage. Make it 80 in the rise. We'll go together there. At 70's bid, do we say 80 now? At 70's bid, do we say 80 and go together for 10? At 1,170,000, it's against you here and also there. At 1,170,000, call it 80 now. At 70's bid, do we say 80? At 80, and I should think so there. At 80's the call and 90 and away we go. 90. At 90 and away we go there, and I can let you know we're on the market. At 1,190,000 the bid. At 1,190,000 is the offer there. 90's the bid. Can take that 5 if that helps. At 1,190,000 on the market. 1,190,000. 190. Happy in 5 if that helps. 1,190,000. Happy in 5 if that helps from here. 1,190,000 rounded up or straight to 1.2. Your choice. At 1,190,000.
95.
95. 95, Sarah Amanda, we go to 1.2. 1.2, straight there, confident bidding at 1,002,000. At 1,002,000, let's not give up at 1,002,000 for 5. At 1,002,000 is the call and same opportunity here, yell it out. At $1,200,000 there. At 1.2 is the call for 5 or better bid. If you just arrive in, we are on the market, selling away to the best bidder from here. At $1,200,000, it's here at the moment. At 1.2 is the call 5 or better offer will keep you in the auction now. At $1,200,000, are we all done? At 1.2 is the call, bidders and buyers once. At 1,002,000, are we still in the auction here? 1,002,000 is the bid. 205. Do we go another 5? 205's bid, do we make it 10? 205's momentum swung that way now at 1,205,000. Do we go again? 205's the bid.
You doing 1,000?
I'll take you one. 206. 206 we're bid, rounded up the way we go from there. 206, maybe 210's the next bid on top. 206 we've got.
1,220,000.
220, good bid. Where did that come from? Just there. Welcome. 220 now. At 220 and happy in 1,000 if you are on top at 1. At 221, confident bidding straight back here. At 221, it's there. At 221, maybe another knockout at 230 perhaps. At 221, we've got it there. 1,221,000. Haven't forgotten about you here. Please yell it out. 30 now. At 30's bidden, do we go 1 again? At 230's the call, do we go 1? 1,230,000. We had another 1,000. Sure. You have plenty of time. $1,230,000. Bids with Peter at the back. Yell it out. Just checking here. Do we have your best offer today? $1,230,000.
I don't know.
230. It's over the back. One or better bid. Anything happening up there, Chris? $1,230,000. Happy in 1,000 or better offer. Just need to know. Can't accept late bids. $1,230,000 at the back. To be sure. 230. One more here. 31. Round it up till we go 40 or maybe straight to 250. We've got 231 here in front. 1,231,000. 1,231,000. Here we go again on top, Peter. 1,231,000. We've been placing large bids. I'm happy with 1,000 as well. We just need to keep those thousands rolling through. At 1,231,000, it's currently here. 1,231,000. Give you a moment to consider there. Anything happening here? 1,231 is the bid. 1,000 or better offer from here. 1,000 more. 32. 232. 233. One more. 33. 233. Let's roll them together. 34 now. And 5. And 35. And do we call it 6? At 6 bid at 7. 8. 9. 40. 41. 43. No, I'm good.
45.
Yeah, 45. 46. 47. 50. 1,250,000. And 1? 51. Whatever you checked last time, it worked because you came back with another bid. 251. That's the number to beat now. 1,251,000. Maybe the knockout at 260 is what you need. 251, it's your bid. 255. 56. Is it 60? 60. 260. 61. Maybe just straight to 1.3. We can get there in ones. We can get there in one bid. 261 is the number to beat now. 1,261,000 there. 1,261,000 with Tracy across the room. 70, strong bid. 270. 71. 71. What about one more for good luck? 271. You'll have 3 calls to get your final bid in at $1,271,000. That's the same news and fair warning. Chris, is there anything happening here? 1,271,000. 1271. 271. Tracy's holding the bid. 1,271,000. You just need to know. 1,271,000. Are we sure? 1,271,000. 1,000 or better bid. Just need to know.
Yeah, we're on the market, mate.
1,271,000. 72 or maybe straight to 80. 1,271,000. Just need to know. 1,271,000. I'll give you a moment. Just need to get your bid in before we knock it down. Chris, yell it out. 72. 73. 273. 74. 5. 6. 278. 9. 80. 81. 2.
3,
4. You guessed it. 1,000. 5. 6.
7,
7. 8.
9,
90. 90's here. 290.
2, 90,
1290. About straight to 1.3. 1. 2.
95,
95. 96.
7,
97. 98.
1.3,
1.3. 1.3. And 1 if you like. 1,000,003. 1,000,003. All done. $1,300,000. 1,000. 2. 302. 1,302. 1,302. Are we sure here? Definitely out here. 1,302. Across the road there. We're done. Are we sure? Thank you. $1,302,000. Just waiting on final instruction here.
305,
305 now. Back in.
6.
6. 306. 1,306. We make it 10. 306 the bid. 310. On 310. One more?
One more.
One more. 311. All done. For real this time? Or just having a break? One more. 1,000 more.
One more.
313. Definitely this time. It's a great opportunity. $1,313,000 across the road there. Final instructions from anyone here. $1,313,000 across the road is where we sell if there's no high bid. At $1,313,000. Chris, definitely out there. Definitely out. 1,313,000. Thank you for your bidding. Same here. At 1,313,000. 15. Do we go again?
16,
16 now. 20.
21,
21. 25.
6,
26. 30. 1,330,000. 31. 331. 1,331,000. 1,000,000. One more? 32. 332.
33,
33. 35.
6,
40.
41,
1. 2.
3,
3. 5.
6,
6. 35. 350. 350. And 1. 350. Looks like we might have it. 350. Definitely no further right. Give you plenty of time to get your offer in. 350 to call. Are we definitely out here as well? All done. The family here, are we all done? Do you mind just checking on the phone? 350. Just need to be sure. $1,350,000 bids currently here. Is at our best. We're done here. Looks like we're done there. We're done up on the porch as well at $1,350,000. Here are your 3 calls and then we sell away. Can't accept late bids.
hang on, 55,
Oh, 55. 56.
7,
7. 60. 360. 1,360,000. Definitely out this time. Everyone's out and then back in. 360. What about one more, just for good luck? 360's the bid. $1,360,000. Do we see further bidding today? All done at $1,360,000. This is your fair warning, buyers. If there's no better bid, we sell away here $1,360,000. Once. Second call at $1,360,000. It's not that I don't believe you, I just want to check. $1,360,000. 65, I thought so. 65. 65 there. 1,365,000.
66.
66. About 68. It's hard to know what to believe anymore, isn't it? 1,366,000. Looks like we might have it there. That's our best at $1,366,000. Once. Twice then at $1,366,000. Just need to be sure. Final confirmation. Definitely out here for the third and final time. We sell away at $1,366,000. It's selling. It's sold. And congratulations. Well purchased here today to our underbidders and our crowd. Thank you very much for the rain, the weather, and have a great weekend. Thank you. Well done. Congratulations. Well done.